Hey guys, so I wanted to share a little bit of tips and tricks for raising your vibration and integrating, accessing, activating your higher states of consciousness, which are all held inside of you. So, one trick, the first and most important thing to know um, is that you are the entire universe, and so the most powerful way to activate and directly kind of access and connect and shake awake your consciousness is through meditating. Um, so when you're meditating, be aware it's just kind of a preliminary understanding. Be aware that you are the entire universe, like your body. Your whole body is the universe, right? So when you close your eyes and you're going within yourself in meditation, basically everything is held inside. So you can meditate on that foremost. Um, Everything is held inside of you. So you start there and you just begin to meditate on that concept. And meditation is a process of stilling your mind, stilling your energy, becoming very, very still inside and with your body, of course, as well, to the point where your whole world falls away and it's just you present within yourself. And that's the most important place to be, because that's where you begin to become conscious. That's where you connect with your consciousness and your energy and what you are. So when the mind stops and you're in that space, presence within yourself, and now you know that you're the entire universe. So your entire universe is inside, and the entire universe is held inside that space. And what sparked this video, I wanted to share some tips and tricks, is that, along my journey of meditating, going within, connecting with my higher states of consciousness within and my higher vibrations as well, you'll notice your light body becomes active when you basically you'll feel energy across or through your whole body, energizing you, going through your shoulders, down your arms, across your face and the back of your neck. All these things, you'll feel the energy, right? That's your light body. That's your higher frequency. It's vibrating through all your cells, stimulating your DNA, raising the frequency and the vibration of your everything, your entire organism, which is your whole universe. And it's cool because, like we've talked about in other videos, when you're in this vibrational state, it affects your vibrational reality too. So your reality, your hologram, your projection, everything in it vibrationally gets affected by what you're transmitting. So when you're connected inside to your unity Christed consciousness, which is a much higher frequency, that frequency of unity consciousness, which transcends separation, that's you being connected with your universal consciousness inside, for all is one within you. A much more powerful state of consciousness. You could basically transcend all of your old programming and attain all your wisdom and insights and everything just directly through that state without having to think. As soon as you think, your vibration lowers and your state of consciousness lowers. And in your journeys into meditation within and activating your light body and integrating, embodying your overself, you'll come to realize that too. If you're doing it through meditation like I am, you'll find how as soon as your mind pops off during your meditative state, your state of consciousness lowers. It's not but it's not a big deal though. It's weird. There's more expansive and higher understandings of your entire experience of, even when your mind goes off, it's just an energy, and you begin to understand all of your progressively higher understandings and levels, states of consciousness, by continuing to just dissolve within yourself and continuing to release and go, you relax deeper and deeper into a perfect oneness within yourself, right? And your whole body just vibrates, but one of the things I used to do with my mind when I was in my meditative unity consciousness states, I would take my consciousness and try to go well, first I would imagine the entire universe inside, right, within my body, and I would take my consciousness inside and go around to oh, what would it feel like for the sun to be in here? You know, like, oh, can I feel the sun inside of my body? Right? Can I feel galaxies inside of my body? How many star systems can I feel inside of my body? You know? Um, and then another one is like the vibration. And this has been a progression, right? Of like your power of your consciousness, but your vibration going through all your entire body. Your body is all the universe and like all the star systems and everything, but it's also a conglomerate of cells, right? Technically. And then when I was hitting unity consciousness and like deeper, higher vibrational states within me of that oneness, um, and I'm always seeking, like when you're in that meditative state, you're seeking to like raise your vibration even higher, go even deeper, dissolve completely, and become like basically pure source consciousness. You know, hitting higher and higher states of pure source consciousness, which vibrate and resonate through all your DNA and your cells to rewire and reprogram your entire being so you can live and walk it as your default energetic state in the physical, right? So you're like wanting to seek, so you're wanting to dissolve more, to vibrate even higher and like completely transcend your physical existence, right? By going within and connecting inside as the universe, as your Christed state, etc. So one of the things I would do in like I was just doing, you know, in meditation, which sparked this video, is like you're in this gap, this void space inside of you, dissolved as like source, unity, source consciousness inside of yourself. And then I would take my consciousness and go like, what about into all of my cells? Because basically each one of your cells is like a gaping universe within, right? So there's like source consciousness, pure source consciousness in every cell, like 0 point, right? So then I was like, what I used to do, and you know, now I'm just like getting more tips and tricks as we come deeper into our unity and like our pure source energy inside. I was like taking my consciousness into each cell. I would like, okay, can I connect with a source? Like imagine the source energy 0 point in every cell of trillions of cells, right? And then what just hit me just now, I got the words, there's only one cell. So um, just like great, you know, hopefully that just like these words, whatever, can activate you, kind of shortcut you as you're meditating your way into activating your own universal self. There's only one cell. That was like basically the words that I just got from my universe, my universal self, as I was like taking my consciousness to try and go into my source consciousness of each cell. You don't have to. It's all one cell. Like your consciousness is one cell. Your consciousness dissolves everything, your entire body, into one cell. So you don't have to go into, there's not trillions of cells for you to go into with your consciousness. Your consciousness exists as one cell, basically. So you don't have to go anywhere. Like you close your eyes, you connect with source within yourself, and you are inside of all of your cells at the same time. Because there's only one cell. There's nowhere for you to go or take your consciousness, but to completely dissolve. You are already one being, basically. You don't have to take your consciousness and imagine going into multiple beings, multiple aspects of yourself, multiple star systems, even though like you can, even though that's real, right, on some level, whatever. um, you don't have to take your consciousness into multiple cells because you are just one cell already. You are just one, everything is one consciousness inside of yourself, and you are the one consciousness. So yeah, so those are just like some insights that um, I tend to get, and I like to share, you know, when we go and meditate. So that's great. Perfect. That's all I got. Thank you.